High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating 20 seasons of local high school sports excellence, is so proud to present the PVL Championship basketball. Tonight, the PVL Championship is on the line as the Placer Hillmen take on the Foothill Mustangs. The league title hangs in the balance for the Hillmen, and all the drama begins right here, right now. This is your 20th anniversary NorCal Game of the Week. Welcome to historic Earl Krebs Gymnasium on the campus of Placer High School. Another rainy winter night here. It's been raining forever here in the foothills, and we are settling in for the second championship game this week between the first place Placer Hillmen and the second place Foothill Mustangs. Good evening, basketball fans, wherever you are across our worldwide network. This is Paul Brown. Joining me once again tonight in the broadcast booth, as well as our executive producer, is Gil Dominguez. Our camera operator is Cody Hitchcock, and we are back here at the Earl Crab for our second night in a row, Gil, with the league title on the line. You know, we saw the Lady Hillmen clinch the PVL girls title. Tonight, it's the boys' turn.
That's right, Paul. Tony Camalucci had those Lady Hillmen firing on all cylinders last night. Got a little bit of a slow start against the Foothill Lady Mustangs, but then came on in the second period, took the lead at half, and never looked back as they won a share of the PVL title. The Mustangs were 6-1. And now they're 6-2, the same record as the Lady Hillmen. So they have one more game left this week against Center, but they're going to be sitting pretty for the playoffs, which begins next week. Tonight, I think we're going to see the same thing from the Hillmen as we've seen all season. Dominant play with their big men up front, a real aggressive attitude around the ball, and of course, this is the only team that they've lost to all season is Foothill, right. So they've got a little revenge on their mind.
You know, this is the sixth Hillmen game that we've seen this year, Gil. We saw them, if I recall, win the Gansky, and of course, they won the Kendall here at the Earl Krebs Gymnasium. But their loss came to Foothill, at Foothill, which just shows you that anything can happen on any given night in the PVL.
And that's why the PVL is one of the toughest leagues in the section. This week, the Hillmen have 2 games at home. Both of them are against the second-place teams. We start tonight with Foothill, then Center comes in. Either one of these teams could take a share of that title from them, but I don't think that's going to happen. Mark Lee's going to really have them ready for both nights.
It's also an advantage of being here in the Earl Crab, as we always like to broadcast here. The boys like playing here. So the stakes could not be higher for our final regular season telecast from the Earl Krebs Gymnasium. So with that all said, it's time for a break, and when we come back, Gil Dominguez will be on the floor with head coach Mark Lee to talk about tonight's game. Let me remind you, you're watching exclusive coverage of the PVL Championship right here on the 20th anniversary season of Touchdown Productions. We'll see you in just a second.
It's time for Dollar Days at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, with special deals that really stretch your dollar no matter how much you spend. Whether it's $3, $4, $5 or more, B&C helps you stock up on everything that you need. Serving Nevada County for 76 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
We're back at the Earl Krebs Gymnasium, and we're going down to the floor with Gil Dominguez and Mark Lee. Gil?
Thanks a lot, Paul. Down here on the floor with Coach Mark Lee. And Coach, big game tonight here with the Foothill Mustangs.
Yes, it's a very big game. We got a 1-game lead over them, so we need to get a win tonight and hopefully increase our lead to 2 games over them and 1 over Center on Friday.
It's a big week. We're calling it Championship Week here at the Earl Crab. Both you and the girls, every night is a big night here. They were victorious last night. Take a share of that PVL title.
Yeah, well, same thing with us. We got to win both in order to win the championship. So we take them one at a time, one possession at a time, and Foothill's got a couple extra kids back that weren't there last time we played them, but we've also got Huntsbury back. We didn't play against them last time. So we're hoping to play a little better game, but they've got some weapons, and we'll have to contend with them.
Now, this is the one team that beat you guys during the regular season.
Yeah, Foothill at their place by 3.
Is the little revenge on the mind of the boys, or a payback?
We just have to play better. I mean, we were 5 for 18 from the free throw line. We shot 37% from the field. And they played good defense, and we only had 7 offensive rebounds. We averaged 11 a game, and they shot the lights out. So we had our chances down there and missed some free throws late, and we ended up losing by 3.
How important is the home court advantage in a game like this?
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's nice to have your home crowd, but you still got to go out and play and put the ball in the hole.
Now, tonight, I was just informed that they're going to honor you for your 500th win as a coach. Takes a long time to get 500, Mark.
Yeah, it means you've been doing it a long time. But it's pretty nice. I just saw 5 or 6 of my San Juan kids who played for me in '93 that are here tonight, so that's pretty cool. And then I've got some ex-players from Placer also, so it's nice to be recognized, but it doesn't get us any W's tonight. So.
No, it doesn't get a W, but it certainly is a recognition and kind of a milestone.
Yeah, 500's a lot. Done it a long time, so 27 years. So I'm honored, but it's also, you do it long enough, you get 500.
Well, some people.
Okay.
But just a great accomplishment for you, and I know everyone is thrilled for you and your family and your coaching staff, which, you know, everybody does so hard. You don't get 500 wins by yourself.
No, heck no. A lot of players come through here, a lot of kids that overachieved and played above their potential, and then a lot of staff, coaches, teachers, mentoring those kids along the way.
There was even a few heartbreak losses along the road there.
Oh, heck yeah, a lot of those, yeah.
All right, well, listen, congratulations. We'll let you go. I know you got the big game coming up here, and hope to come back here to the Earl Crab and see you in some playoff basketball.
We hope so, yeah. Thanks so much, Gil. Appreciate Touchdown Productions come out and supporting the Hillmen every year. It's awful nice. It's great memories for our kids.
It is. We're great to be part of it.
Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it.
All right. Mark Lee, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets ready for his little ceremony here, which is really going to be nice. I just found out about it, overheard somebody. They don't tell us very much here. And I should have been on top of that anyway to know that he had got his 500 win a couple of weeks ago. But it's a big night tonight, like you said. The plaque that he's going to get does not give them the win tonight. That's what they want. They want to win the PVL. Last year they set the school record for most wins ever in the history of Placer High School. So pretty high bar to come against this year, but they're off to a good start. 6-1, 25-3 overall tonight. They try to get a little payback with Foothill and win the PVL outright and then head into the playoffs. So that's it from the floor. Stay with us. When we come back, it's going to be the national anthem, player introductions, and the tip-off right here on the NorCal Game of the Week. Come right back.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title is your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations and thank you for keeping your business local.
So we're about ready to tip it off here. This battle for the championship. Jeremy Lillis, will be seeing him on Touchdown Productions for the last time. Gil, we've got a name here that I can't pronounce. Let's see if we can. Number 44 for the Mustangs. Persefa. We're going to call Persefa. We're going to be corrected if we can be. So let's...
The Mustangs beat them by 3 last time.
But the Placer Hillmen are 21-2 overall. And it's Lillis that out-jumps. Ball will be side out. And it will go to Placer.
Just on that, you can see that this is going to be a fast game.
Turlow is inbounding the ball to Huntsbury.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154
I can't see. And the first points will go to Placer. That's Morris. Morris going all over the hoop and scores. Strong move to the basket on the baseline. Akita. Now to Lillis, looking for Lillis at the top. Nice three ball.
Huntsbury did not play last time that these two teams met. He could be the difference maker.
Green, back to Morris. This is Johnson. Johnson finding a little room. It's taken away by Lillis, and Lillis will slow it down.
Lillis got that big wing out there.
Huntsbury, Akita. I'd take that shot if I was him. Lillis probably will from out there. Excellent shooter. Better at the low post, but can certainly shoot the ball. There he is there from the top of the key. Nothing but net. Jeremy Lillis.
Wow. Getting off to a good start is Jeremy Lillis, that nice soft jumper.
Morris, man-to-man defense, tough defense. Morris getting the switch down the middle. He's going to put it up, and Slaughfleet no good. Facera. It'll be off of, it looks like it was off the Mustangs, off of Vernon Robinson.
And all Lillis had to do was just stand there and stick his arms straight up. And that was enough to cause some confusion.
Akita. That's a good shot. I don't know why he's passing that by.
They want to try and get inside a little bit.
That would be a travel on Akita. 23. Jordan Ferreira.
If you remember, it was Kai Huntsbury that won the Kendall for him with his outstanding play.
Akita, he's going to get it down to Ferreira. Ferreira will have an easy one. Now, Placer leads 9-2 here early in the first.
Beautiful play by Akita.
And looks like Placer, 11 straight points after the first two being scored by the Mustangs.
And timeout is called.
And why not? The Mustangs have got to find something that'll work. So with that, we'll take our first break of the night. You're watching the PVL Championship right here on the 20th anniversary season of Touchdown Productions. We'll be right back.
Hey, hon, remember the guys are coming over later to watch the game.
Make a play for winning trays from Portisets. We have the perfect tray for every game and every fan. So use your app or order online today.
Make Portisets your destination.
Back at the Earl Crib Gymnasium, Placer leading 11-2 here. 5 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter, and Foothill, the Mustangs, are trying to find some offense on a very tenacious man-to-man defense by Placer. Looking inside to Sarah. Long three ball up and good, no good. Off the rim, put back up. That's no good. Again, put back up, and it looks like they're going to get a foul, maybe on Jeremy Lillis. Let's see who they call that on.
You know, that was so hard because he was just standing over him, and Green is so short, he just jumps up into his arm.
They're not going to make it a shooting foul, so they'll inbound the ball onto the basket. Green gets inside, ball
broken up by Perlow.
Good defensive play that time by Tyrell Morris.
Yeah, he was Johnny on the spot. He knew that they were going to feed it over there to Ferreira, who's already got 4 points on the night.
Big inbound pass to Willis. Doesn't get the foul call. Quickly down court comes the Mustangs, looking for their 4th point of the night. Still can't find the basket. Again, he'll go up. This is Morris. He can't find the basket again. And here comes Placer. Willis getting a great glancing pass underneath by Huntsberry.
Yeah, it looked like Huntsberry was going to take it all the way to the basket, and at the last second, kind of dished it off down at the kneecaps.
Inbounding, Ferreira trying to find a shot. Will go with the left hand off the glass and gets it.
Wow. Jordan Ferreira with the left hand. Oh my, off the glass for 2.
Mustangs still have yet to get off the 2-point score, and they have had a lot of shots at the basket and a lot like that underneath the basket that just aren't going down. Placer.
Huntsberry running the floor.
Gets a great little bank shot. That's 15-2. And Mark Lee cheering his team on. Looks like they're going to catch a foul. That's Perlow. Jordan Perlow, number 11. 2nd team foul.
Well, just like the Lady Hillmen last night, the Hillmen boys are really at their peak right here toward the end of the season, ready to begin their playoff run next week.
Huntsberry.
Got the soft roll.
When they're going down like that, you're going to win a ball game.
Wow. Timeout is called here on the floor. 18-12, 3:27 remaining in the first period. You're watching exclusive championship PVL action right here on the 20th anniversary of TouchdownProductions.com NorCal Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
It's time for Dollar Days at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, with special deals that really stretch your dollar no matter how much you spend. Whether it's $3, $4, $5 or more, B&C helps you stock up on everything that you need. Serving Nevada County for 76 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
Gonna take a look at Stephen Colton, who is trying to breathe some life into his team. They've got to be disgruntled, Gil. They've been here now for almost 7 minutes, and they've only got 2 points on the board.
Yeah, and there's a lot of noise here in the gym. You got the Placer student body next to us. You got the cheerleaders down below. You got the 500-win coach coaching against you. And everything's falling in for the Hillmen.
And nothing is falling in for the Mustangs. They're going to try again here, coming down. This is Omar Johnson with the ball handling. Johnson, an excellent ball handler, will try the 3 ball. No good off the rim.
And off of the arm of Ferreira. He just took his eye off it. That would have been a nice rebound for the Hillmen.
Robertson inbounding. This is Green. To Thompson. Oh, long ball, no good. Again, the rebound underneath. Slapped away by Lillis. Again slapped away by Lillis. This time it goes in. And he'll get one. Pesia. And I hope I'm pronouncing his name right.
He's their big man down underneath. And he's been trying to put the ball up all the time, all night long. Not having much success so far.
Yeah, he gets a 3-point play there. That's well needed for the Mustangs. Back on defense now. Ferreira on the side. Perlow. Lillis. Ferreira looking for the cutter. Can't find him underneath. Batted away, and it'll be a turnover for Placer.
Yeah, that was a very nice tip away there by Pesafia.
There's the open shot they need to be hitting. Down goes the first 3 ball tonight, Anthony Thompson.
He's averaging 6.7 a game. Oh! Kissed the lip of the rim. Wouldn't fall in. Lillis gets his own rebound, though, and puts it up again, he's fouled.
You know, I love watching Jeremy Lillis play, and I've said this before on these broadcasts. He is the most graceful player that you will see. Moves with the least amount of energy, and it seems like he's just grace in motion, in my feeling. I think a college team will be lucky to pick him up for next year.
And he's all business on the court.
Certainly is. Well, there's a reason that Placer's only lost 2 games this year, and I'll tell you, Jeremy Lillis clearly is their best player.
Tyrell Moore is trying to make something happen at the top of the key. Gets fouled by Aikida.
So
he's going to go to the line.
Tyrell Morris will go to the line, the 5'10 junior. They're only down by 10 now. They were down by as much as 16 earlier. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. This is Huntsberry. Huntsberry likes that shot right there, driving the key, gets it stripped. Mustangs on the move. And swatted away by Jeremy Lillis.
Wow!
Timing, we're going to look at the replay on that.
What a great play by Lillis, who waited till just the last possible moment when Morris was putting it up, where Lillis reached out and just tipped it away, no foul.
And while we were at the replay, Lillis just created his own turnover, slapping the ball away and off the defender. This is Ferreira. Huntsberry, they're going to try and keep it out of Lewis's hands, wisely so, and that will be a turnover for Placer. 9-point game, Placer leading 19-10.
So Foothill's gotten 8 points since the timeout they called.
Coach Lee is going to stay with this very tenacious man-to-man defense, and it's working out. A very unpopular travel call, but the Mustangs will take the ball in front of us here.
Well, that was very interesting because Huntsberry got the ball, but it kind of bounced up over the defender's head.
Down the middle, and a great inside shot by Johnson doesn't go. Here's Akita. He will probably slow it down. Finds Jeremy underneath the basket. Nothing there. Johnson's going to try and go to the hole. Gets a shot underneath. No good. Cleared by Lillis.
He's got a very quick first step, Johnson. Lillis all alone.
That was as much about the pass as it was about the finish. Kai Huntsberry finds Lillis in stride. And that's a travel. Mustangs will turn it over. 44 seconds left here in the first.
Well, this is the 29th game of the season, Paul, so they know where each other is going to be on the court. They are a well-oiled machine by now.
Not a lot of substitutions by Coach Lee for the Placer team, and why should they?
There's just no way they're going to be able to keep Lillis down.
No, he's going to get his 20.
I got him for 5 right now, and I'm probably wrong. Ferreira stuffing him at the point line. That's the thing about Omar. He's quick and he's fast, but he is short. And a guy like Ferreira saw him go up and just put his hand out there and just stopped it, all that momentum.
Ferreira will take it back out front for Huntsberry. Lillis out in front. He finds a nice little twist pass.
And that's the beauty right there of a Lillis. He can go outside, you can give the ball to him, and he did a very nice bounce pass down inside low to Huntsberry, who turned around right in the middle of the key and threw it up.
You know, it was a spin pass, Gil. He kind of spun it to him from outside. In the game now, we're going to see 3 players Willis, Ferreira, and it looks like, who else is coming off
Richardson.
the court?
Oh, Richardson's coming on.
In the game, Lucas Yamsen's in, number 22, as well as number 15, Noah Richardson. All these for Placer. They will take it out under their basket.
Big home crowd here right behind us tonight in the Earl Crab, much bigger than the girls' game last night.
That's a long shot. That will just barely make the backboard. So we got one in the books here. Placer Hillmen, 24, and the Mustangs from Foothill, 10. We're going to be back in just a minute. You're watching exclusive coverage of the PVL Championship game right here on the 20th season of TouchdownProductions.com. Join us for the second quarter.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title is your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations and thank you for keeping your business local.
Back here at the Earl Crab Gymnasium, Gil, I didn't expect this. We thought this was going to be a dogfight, and Placer got out to such a big lead that they can kind of coast here in the second quarter.
Well, there's no coasting against these Foothill Mustangs, and the PVL title's on the line, so I think you're going to see more of the same. Inside to Lillis, excellent play by Ferreira, and of course you can't stop Huntsberry. He's all over the floor, grabbing balls and making it happen for the Hillmen.
Well, we got some new players in the game now for Placer. That's number 12. That's Shreve. He'll be on the defense. When you're playing man-to-man, you need to have a few players on the bench because it will wear you out. Another errant shot by the Mustangs. Ferreira's going to do the ball handling. Back to Ferreira. Up, no good, and it looks like it'll be a Mustang ball.
That was the right idea, though. It was kind of like a little give and go to him, and he never stopped moving, going right to the basket, and just a nice soft floater didn't go in.
That's Robertson to Thompson. To Sia. And that will be a backcourt violation, and that will be a turnover.
Yeah, he didn't even reach out to touch it, just let it go out of bounds, same thing.
Fouls are even for both teams. Both teams have 3 team fouls, so neither are in the penalty as of yet. Great move inside by Ferreira, but can't finish with his right hand.
He did that earlier with his left hand.
Huntsberry's going to try and find a little avenue down the right, but can't find it.
Yeah, he turned on the turbos right at about half court, and the ball got kicked out of bounds.
Probably wasn't as comfortable with his left hand to go to the inside, which is what he should have done. Inbounding the ball, Huntsberry will take it. Ferreira, and then Shreve. Out to Lillis. Lillis likes that shot. He'll take it, and no good off the back rim. He'll get a second try. Huntsberry. He'll feed to Shreve. 2 ball on its way. No good, and under the basket, there'll be a foul.
Wow. Jordan Ferreira was right in there like a panther to get that rebound coming in from the side and just really made it happen right there. Very aggressive defense.
Looks like we've got Shreve going out, and Akita will be back in the game. No, they're going to take Polo out of the game for the first time for a little breather. Shreve will stay in the game. Akita, Huntsberry, and Jeremy Lillis. There's Omar Johnson. Morris. losing the ball quickly. It's going to be an easy 2 for Placer and Watt.
Huntsbury's going to get the basket. He got poked in the eye a little bit. Johnson didn't know what to do with him. He was streaking down the court. And Huntsbury just played that shot beautifully. Ball control all the way to the basket. Let the defender pass him, put it in.
18-point lead by Placer without the free throws. That is 19. 29-10, 6 minutes left here in the second.
Here on the defensive side, Paul, Placer was really clogging up the middle. And there's really nowhere for them to go, even if they drive the lane. There's 2-3 guys right there under the basket, and you just can't bust through them.
They're going to have Jeremy Lillis take a seat. He just picked up his second foul. Good movement, good ball movement by the Mustangs. And some kind of a little flip shot by Johnson. Doesn't go, but he's going to get bailed out with a foul. He'll get a couple from the line. Johnson trying to do it all by himself, as is Tyrell Morris. They don't really seem to have a set offense skill. They're just basically getting wherever they can get. I have yet to see them work it to the post with Pasilla.
Well, they don't seem to have the disciplined passing that Placer has to work the ball around, create some confusion, find the open man. Look at that, Akita from the backside, creating the turnover. They get it back, though.
Free ball goes down.
Wow, Anthony Thompson, he goes down as well. Great concentration by Thompson.
They're going to need a couple more of those free balls to get them back in this game. There's a good steal underneath.
Yeah, Robertson one too many times into Lillis.
Robertson looking for somebody here. There's the shot they want right there. Morris is going to try for the basket. The three ball on its way, no good. Cleared by Ferreira. Huntsbury. This is Derek Shreve. Ball underneath.
Huntsbury! What a soft touch. 11 points for him.
Two ball on the way. In fact, they may even give him 3. Let's see, it is. They're going to give him 3 shots from the line. Little touch foul. Needless touch foul. Give him a chance to take a breather. Vernon Robertson will go to the line.
(31-14). No end in sight for the Placer Energy. The Hillmen are here on Friday against Center for their final home game of the season, regular season anyway. Playoff brackets will come out in the middle of the week, and then the playoffs begin next week on the 17th. First 2 rounds will be at home. Placer sure to get a couple home games, Paul.
We'll be here with touchdownproductions.com to bring you that action. Huntsbury from a long range, no good. Long rebound by Shreve. Huntsbury will get the ball back and he'll fumble it out of bounds. It will go to the Mustangs. And Mark Lee's going to take a timeout, Gil. He's going to keep, I think, some of his players in, but we're going to find out what Mark Lee does when we come back. This is the PVL Championship here at the World Club Gymnasium. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
Hey, hon, remember the guys are coming over later to watch the game.
Make a play for winning trays from Portisets. We have the perfect tray for every game and every fan. So use your app or order online today.
Make Portisets
back here at the Old Crab Gymnasium. We'll watch the last 4 minutes and 39 seconds of the second half as Placer leads 31-16, giving the Mustangs the first half thrashing so far. Mustangs just can't seem to find any offense, and look at that swarming defense, that man-to-man swarming defense, not allowing anything but the Mustangs to get a shot off like that, but that scores. That's Vernon Robertson.
Nice touch by Robinson. Was patient, and even against the defense, came up with a shot.
There's Akita with his first shot of the night. Oh. And over the top, it was more Noah Richardson's fault. He gets a little bit of a boo from the crowd, but he just landed, he got up above Vernon Robertson.
Right, he was riding him like a bucking bronco.
Robertson probably outweighs him by 30 pounds, though.
He came flying off of him like I've seen bull riders down in Penn Valley.
It's kind of unfair that he takes the beating and Robertson gets the free throws. There's one. 11-point game now.
Robertson, the leading scorer for the Mustangs, averaging 19.2 points per game.
He gets a couple there from the line.
Hasn't been that effective tonight.
They walk the ball down. In the game now, Lucas Yamson. And blocks. Huntsberry not getting a good quality shot all the way down the court. And that's some energy. Straight up and back in. That's 4 straight points now. That's Butler. Javance Butler. And right back at you, Noah Richardson.
Using the rim as an ally, did the reverse layup there.
That was pretty.
That was athletic.
Let's watch that on the replay here. Yeah, you can see, you're right, Gil. What a nice athletic play. Okay, back to live action. Robertson wants the 3 ball, lets it go off the front rim, and Huntsberry will clear.
Wow, Huntsberry almost stepped out of bounds there, but the ball stolen away.
And that's going to be a travel. One too many. Hop, skips, and a jump in the middle there. They're slowing it down a bit.
Foothill making a little move back into the game, only down by 11 now.
In the game now for Foothill. Looks like they have now put back in their big center, Castilla. I'm sorry about the pronunciation, son. 3 ball coming on, that's a beauty. And well-deserved Lucas Yamson with a 3 ball. Thompson, cross court now. Thinking about it, Johnson, but won't take the shot. Thompson again, back for the 3 ball. That one's a pretty good clear shot, but he misses everything. Huntsberry. Underneath, nothing happening there, and they're going to get a quick 3. Luckily, they didn't foul.
Tyrell Morris out in front of that pass. Very athletic move at the basket. Makes it 36-24.
And Mark Lee calms everybody down just as they turn the ball over. He's got his starters out right now. Everybody but Huntsberry is out. I don't think he's that worried. He's still got himself a 12-point lead, but Foothill certainly has taken advantage of having the second string on the floor.
Well, Keita's out there as well, but everybody else, like you said, is coming off the bench.
And now a reach-in foul, Noah Richardson, and that will be the 8th team foul. So he will get a one-on-one right now. The Mustangs are making hay from the line, getting most of their points from the free throw line. Tyrell Morris misses the first one off the front rim. Placer happy to work the ball around. There's Huntsberry. He gets out now to Akita. Akita, no good. Nice clean shot. Richardson blocked viciously from the top.
Pesafia, great block by him.
No good. Once again, getting all the way to the baseline and just can't finish.
That was Robertson. You can see why he scores so many points. Very athletic, very quick, goes right to the basket. Not able to make it go down that particular trip.
Inbounding is Perlu. And that ball will stay with Placer.
Tyrell Morris getting his big paw out there. They've got about 10 different plays that they do on the inbound pass.
Akita, Huntsberry. And Huntsberry turns it over.
Yeah, Morris has got really quick hands.
How many times has he made it to the basket and not been able to finish that shot?
Well, he gets down there and then he just puts the game in his own hands, and I think that's part of the problem, you know, instead of stopping and working for a shot. Relying on that quickness of his.
3 ball off the rim. Placer maintains possession. And the cherry pick works on the other end.
Yeah, Robinson was just down there camping out under the basket. Had to put out his campfire to get the ball and put it up.
With 33 seconds left in the half here, Placer looks like they're going to go for one shot. Shot clock and the 30-second clock are virtually identical. Huntsberry, and that'll be a foul. That's what they're looking for. 18 seconds, they'll go to the line.
Pesafia coming out over the top. Still a 10-point lead. Mustangs can't get any closer than 10, Paul.
At the line here, Noah Richardson. Noah having a solid game tonight, came in. He's done a nice job. Noah is a junior, 6'2", and he's got some growing ahead of him, and he's really maturing into a nice ball player. We'll see him next year start, I am sure.
Yeah, he's going to be the next Faria.
Mustangs looking for some room inside. Markley staying with that man-on-man defense, and why not? But there's a 3 ball.
Yeah, Robertson.
9 points. With the deficit almost getting the shot to go from half court, but that will be it for the first half here at the Earl Club Gymnasium. Placer Hillmen, Foothill Mustangs. The duel in the sun that we thought was going to be a back and forth game now is only a 9-point game. Placer ahead by as much as 16 at one time, Gil. I know you've got some stats there. I'm not sure.
They're unofficial, but it just kind of shows you the tenor of the game. I got Huntsberry with 11 points, Faria with 10, and Lillis with 7. So those are your 3 big scores that you're seeing. And just a tremendous defensive output denying the Mustangs. We'll see if they can pick it up, though, in the second half as we take a look at the student body section there. They're here to see their Hillmen. They had a big rally here tonight in the gym. And so we are at a moment's rest here. Time to catch our breath, time to catch your breath as well. 38-29, the score here at the half in the PVL Championship game. We've got Placer, we've got Foothill. It's all on the 20th anniversary NorCal Game of the Week. Gil Dominguez, Paul Brown, come on back.
I can always...
It's time for Dollar Days at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, with special deals that really stretch your dollar no matter how much you spend. Whether it's $3, $4, $5 or more, B&C helps you stock up on everything that you need. Serving Nevada County for 76 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
Back here to the Oak Crab Gymnasium, Gil Dominguez and Paul Brown going to bring you the second half. Gil, always the clown.
I'm excited.
Nice working with you here. Always nice working with you and having you in the booth here. We a shout out to Marty Mortensen. His wife Gail is still hurting. Got a knee operation and she's still in bed. So Marty's not here tonight. He'll be back, I'm sure, in 2 weeks for the playoffs.
Yes, he will. The Big M back behind the mic. And then I can go do other things. Like go get the Skittles for everybody.
That's what you need to do, too. Inside now, the starters back in the game for Placer. Out in front, we got Lillis, Perlow. Lillis now at the ball. This is Huntsberg.
Threw it away.
And now with the ball in his hands, number 44, I had to go down and find out what his name is. His name is pronounced Pisafia. And I apologize. All first half, we really did a poor job on his name.
That's Feo, isn't it?
Pisafia. Come on. Foothill going to get a second round at it. They are down by only 9 points.
Third quarter usually tells a lot right here.
Johnson off the back rim is Green. Another offensive rebound. Pisafia goes up and gets one.
Wow.
You start pronouncing his name right. Listen, he is a load. He is one big man. And he can do the job under the basket. That's Ferreira. And Ferreira will go to the line for a couple.
Well, both of these teams know that there's no tomorrow. Foothill's next game is over at Bear River.
This one is good.
Bear River is 0-7, so that's going to be a gimme for them.
Jordan at the line for his second. And Foothill will come down with it and
got water on the floor.
Got a lot of water on the floor. We're going to have to get that cleaned up quickly. See, when I play basketball, this is the only job they'd ever give me. I got no time on the court, but I took care of the water.
Look at even Lillis runs down, helps out. All-around guy. 39-31. Foothill within 8. That's the closest they've been since it was 8-0.
That's Johnson now to Morris. Tyrell trying to get around Lillis. He'll take the three ball out in front. Gets a roll, no good.
Pisafia would have had that rebound, but it took a funny little hop on the rim.
They need to get more than just one shot if they're going to get back in this ball game. Although the game now is only an 8-point game. Huntsberry. Now they're going back into Lillis, which was so productive the first half. And
yeah, but he was... Go ahead.
Lillis was fouled on the way to the basket. He'll get a couple.
He was about 4 feet closer on all those other plays, though.
Yeah, they're kind of moving him out. If he gets his position, if he can get down that low block, forget about it. You get the ball into him, he's going to score most of the time. And he misses the free throw, so no damage so far to Foothill. Second ball. He's off the front rim on that as well. So Foothill comes undamaged out of that possession.
Wow, lucky break off the leg and then went right to Pisafia and a big three ball.
That's Robertson.
That's Robertson. Leading scorer of the team, trying to take over right now.
Great inside move by Ferreira. Gets two right back. A lot of individual play, not a lot of set offense. That just like this, down the lane and no good. They got numbers. Huntsberry there, back and back.
Wow.
That's good basketball right there.
Wow. What a great combination passing. You know, you think they'd practiced that before.
Sophia hasn't got the handle on it yet. He's on the floor. Now he gives it up. Another foul that I think should have been called. No good, but Placer will maintain possession. Inside. This is a track meet.
Trying to get that third quarter dominance.
Robertson. He wants to do it one-on-one. Cross-court pass. There's an open ball. No good. Morris, another shot at it. Again, no good. And Jerry Miller is doing a great job of boxing out Pisafia.
That's the battle down in low. Pisafia versus Lillis.
Lillis getting a shot with his left hand. That's no good. They'll fight for it underneath. It will be Mustangs ball.
Yeah, Robinson coming up underneath and challenging Lillis for that rebound. Robinson's big and strong.
You bet.
You're not going to push him around underneath. Consistent 9-point lead here, still for the Hillmen.
Robinson will grab at it, and that will be a team foul against Placer. Their first of the half.
And look at that tenacious defense by Shreve. Trying to deny him the pass.
This is some good defense by Ferreira. I'll tell you what, he is fast. Offensive rebound, no good. Pisafia will round that one up. He wants to move inside. There's the ball they need to make, and they do.
Thompson again.
3 balls are keeping them alive, and it's only a 6-point game now. Coach Lee staying with his starters the entire third quarter. Ferreira off the rim. Lillis gets his rebound, goes right back in. Now that is classic Jeremy Lillis.
Well, that's what he's going to have to do.
That's
the
what
rest
he was
of the
doing
way.
the whole first half. Pisafia can shoot the long ball. Yes! And that will only be a 2-ball, I believe, Gil. Yes, it's only a 2-ball, so it's a 6-point game.
Huntsberry turned his ankle or his knee down there. I didn't see exactly what happened, but he's coming to the sidelines.
He's kind of walking it off. It doesn't look like he's in terrible pain, but tell you what, he needs to stay up and keep walking over there on the bench over there. That's Huntsberry is an important cog in this Placer Hillmen wheel. There he is over there. He's going to lace up his shoes a little tighter. Maybe it's just an ankle.
No, he's going to loosen them up first.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that player right before playoffs.
Now he's as tough as they come.
So they're again wiping up a little bit of moisture on the surface.
Well, these boys out here are working hard. What a great game. Glad you're with us. Paul Brown, Gil Dominguez bringing you the action from the Earl Crabb Gymnasium tonight. Be sure to come down here. A couple more games left this year, and then the playoffs start on the 17th.
Willis with a little hand throw after he can't find any room on the baseline. Up, around, and down.
Gets it to fall.
Lucas Yaman. Robertson
Yeah, look at that determination on his face.
Yeah, and he's going to be hounded to the point where he's going to actually pick up another foul. That's only the second team foul now on Placer. You see that Pisafia came all the way out to set a pick for him out there. They need to do a little more of that. This team needs to work together to try to get a little bit of post play. It's pretty much all one-on-one. That's the shot right there that they're depending on.
Yeah, but he had to throw it over Mount Lillis.
And they will not get the roll. Placer taking advantage of being first down the court that time. Ferreira getting a ball up and he'll fouled. Going up for the shot, he'll get a couple. 47-39, Placer leads.
Placer struggling a little bit on the free throws in the second half.
It was a 9-point game at halftime though, Gil, and they really they've had a couple of runs, but the Mustangs haven't been able to reel them in. Robertson, he looks like he wants to shoot every time he has the ball. Certainly isn't looking to pass, and he'll get a travel. I don't see that.
Well, that's what he was saying.
Final 2 minutes of the third quarter here. Glad you're with us. Gil Dominguez, Paul Brown bringing you great Placer High School action. Willis, half throw, gets his own rebound, goes up again. Ferreira under the basket, gets his and gets it.
Wow.
Ferreira and Lewis are a dynamic offensive rebound duo.
2 shots for each of them before it finally went down. There's Akita with his quick hands. In comes Yamzung. Going to give Lillis a little break here in the last 152 of the third. Smart move by Coach Lee.
Sophia gets the ball inbounded. And this is Johnson. Errant pass. Tried to pass it right through a Placer defender.
Yeah, that was Yamzun. Stuck his arm out there.
Kia's going to set it up. Back out front. Ferreira gets a little move, but he's going to say that was an offensive foul. Real out of control. It could have gone either way. I'm going to go with the official. That was an offensive foul. Mark Lee now is going to go out and have the duties with the moisture on the floor.
Well, you know, one of the things that Mark Lee does at the halftime of the JV game, he'll come out with the big mop and go over the entire floor. One of his rituals that he does each game.
Well, what he's doing right here is he's actually buying a little time. He just had a bad offensive series there, and you know what? He gets a chance to get a player in. He's a very smart coach. He's not out there wiping down the floor. He's out there giving him a breather. Here we go. Number 4, Johnson. Bad pass, Akia. Akia may go to the basket. Gets a pass away, a quick touch pass inside Huntsberry, and he scores.
Great play by Perlow to get the ball to Huntsberry. Easy layup. Extends the lead to 51-39, and we got a timeout with 1:03 remaining. Let's just stay right here this break, Paul. 1:03 before the end of the quarter, 51-39. I think you're seeing Foothill try to put together some plays a little bit more.
Well, you know, they could use a little post play, which will slow them down a little bit if they can get it into Pisafia on the post. Little drop step move, something that's a little more reliable than just Vernon Robertson driving the lane or long balls being shot by Anthony Thompson. When you look at Placer, they're using the whole team. There's a whole spread of people with points. And you know, I need to give a shout out tonight, Jordan Ferreira. really is a strong, strong player. As he plays, so does the Placer Hillmen. That time, that inside offensive rebound goes to Vernon Robertson.
Yeah, and he turned around and just threw it right up. Great play by him. You can see why he's the leading scorer.
Coach Lee gets some of the bench players in right before the end of the third quarter. In and out that time, and here come the Mustangs.
Yeah, Yams and I don't know what happened there. He had that shot.
Boy, Robertson, he is one strong guy, isn't he? And he is going to get fouled going to the basket. And Coach Lee is beside himself.
Well, he just ran over Richardson like he was roadkill.
Well, Robertson's going to get two, and he won't get the first one.
.3 seconds left. 10-point Placer lead. 51-41.
They're going to wipe the ball off now. It's hot inside this gymnasium. They have reworked the ductwork and so forth sometime since the 1939 build, but you wouldn't know it. It's hot in here.
Yeah, a lot of moisture outside. Kind of humid even though it's raining.
Second one is good. That's 42-51 now. Placer still leads. Led from the beginning, and they'll take the lead into the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Shot clock the same as the game clock. 17 seconds.
Hunsbury.
Nice pick there by Richardson.
Little move, and he's going to catch a foul. He'll get a couple.
Yeah, he just ran right into a wall of Mustangs. There was really nowhere for him to go. Looks like that ankle isn't bothering him.
It might tomorrow. But he'll take a couple from the line here. First shot is up and good. Hunsbury is a junior. You're looking at next year's leader. Second one is good. If he grows a little bit, he'll be one half of a point guard for the Hillmen next year. And he's going to get three. Akia did something very unwise. As he's releasing the ball, Akia sticks his hand in there. Clear foul. And now from the line goes Omar Johnson. 3 all by himself. Let's see if he can make a couple. The first one's no good.
The crowd is on him right now. He's right in front of the Placer crowd.
There's one. Omar's got a very graceful shot. Good backspin on the ball. Look at the wrist and good. So he'll get 2 out of 3. It's as good as getting a field goal before the half.
And that'll be the end of the quarter right there.
Gil, 9 points still.
53-44. What a wild contest we have going on here at the Earl Crab. So glad you're able to join us right here at the PVL Championship game on the 20th anniversary of TouchdownProductions.com and the game of the week. We will be right back.
Okay, we got the fourth quarter coming up here, Gilbert. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Placer maintains its defensive position. It's a 9-point cushion, 8-point cushion. They haven't let them get any closer than that. Foothill's going to get frustrated a little bit down the stretch, and Placer comes out and is the PVL champion.
And I say Foothill wins at the buzzer with a 3-shot, and I'm going to bet you a skittle.
That's a pretty bold prediction.
I want 3 skittles to 1. Huntsberry underneath, and he'll get a couple of shots. Both teams now 5 fouls, 6 now for Foothill.
Okay, there's the 3 skittles. I'm eating these with 30 seconds left.
There's more left in the package here. You're not going to steal my last skittles. If you want to know a secret out there, this team is fueled by skittles. Clearing away, Pasafia gets his rebound. 10-point game. Foothill looking now for a little more of an offensive play. Some good movement inside. Johnson out for the ball. Thompson. Pasafia back to Johnson. He's going to try to get a shot off. No good. Shot clock down to 8. They'll kick the ball, and it will maintain possession. There's 6 seconds on the shot clock. Mustangs will get the ball under the basket. That's the shot they wanted right there. 3 ball on its way, no good. And the rebound. Oh, the rebound, it was off Akia clearly, and they are going to give it to Placer. Huntsberry looking for Akia inside. Jeremy not available. Fiera. Huntsberry. Nice.
Huntsberry from the outside. He loves that shot. He is so sweet out there.
Down the lane, we've seen this before. Morris, no good, and they won't get an offensive rebound. Quigley underneath the basket, and a beautiful pass. Huntsberry to Perla.
Wow.
That was some beautifully executed fast break.
Everybody was focused on Huntsberry, and he was looking down court.
Pasafia's traveled. He drug his feet. I gotta tell you though, he is big and he is a junior. You look at this team next year, and they're gonna bring back 4 of their starters. Look out for the Foothill Mustangs next season. In and out. Fast break now. They're gonna hold up and try for the 3 ball and get it. Good gravy, what a great shot. Anthony Thompson holds the ball up rather than taking it to the basket and gets the extra point. Akia misses everything, and Placer will turn it over. Coach Lee holding on to the ball, going to talk to the official. It is only 6, there's 6 minutes left. If Foothill can get a couple of 3 balls to go down, this could get very interesting. Akia out to the side. Morris, Robertson, long ball missing everything.
Akita has had his problems this half. Some defense, some fouls, shots not going down for him, a little uncharacteristic.
Jeremy. Now to Ferreira, and Ferreira will have it kicked out of bounds with 15 still on the shot clock.
Well, that's a good battle right there. You got Robinson on Ferreira.
Lillis will get fouled as he goes in. Good inbounds play. Basically just throw it up high and let Lillis make a play on the ball. They'll get a couple from the line.
You know, and he doesn't change expression. You know, he off the glass, makes the shot, gets fouled, same expression on his face, goes to the line. does his job.
Yep, not much bothers him. Or if it does bother him, he certainly doesn't show it. Second one is also good. So the hourglass is slowly emptying now on the Mustangs.
Yeah, time is their enemy now.
And they're going to need to make those shots almost entirely. This is
13-point lead now for the Hillmen, 60-47.
There you go, Jeremy Lillis. You can see him glide to the basket.
62-47 and a timeout.
You know, we're going to go back and watch Jeremy Lillis here as he glides to the basket on a replay. It's a perfect pass, 1-2 steps and up, and like you said, Gil, never changes expressions. Perfect finish. Some college is going to get there. Let's watch it one more time. Some college is going to get a fine player. And with that said, Gil, we'll take a break here. You're watching PVL Championship action right here on the 20th anniversary of TouchdownProductions.com. We'll be right back.
Your car is one of the most important assets you own. And Reeby's Auto Parts is dedicated to helping you keep it in tip-top condition. Reeby's Auto Parts is a family-owned and operated business since 1956. We have a friendly and knowledgeable staff, and as a Napa Auto Parts dealer, you're sure to find the right part you need from either of our 2 Nevada County locations. You can always count on Reeby's to be there when you need us. It's Reeby's Auto Parts in Nevada City and Grass Valley.
And there you can see the scoreboard tells this story. The 17 fouls there for the Mustangs, so Placer will be in the penalty. 5 only on Placer. But if it's going to get done, it's got to get done right now for the Mustangs. They have missed an awful lot of 3 balls, and they need to get a couple to go down here just to pull this lead in close enough to make a run at it. Morris looking inside. Pisafia going to give him a screen out front. Thompson, who's had a hot hand. That's the shot Thompson likes right there. Can't get it off. Huntsberry's in his face. Errant shot by Omar Johnson. Sierra. Here come the Mustangs.
Wow, incredible spin move by Johnson. Almost got it to go in.
A little bit out of control, but still can't get it in. And there is Mr. Dependable.
That's money in the bank. You get it to him down low like that with nobody around him. Good move by Robinson, except he forgot the ball.
And Ferreira can't keep a handle on it. They all were looking for a quick 2 on that one. Placer extending their lead now. Quickly inside, a great move inside. Such a strong player, Tyrell Morris. Jeremy likes the shot. Now he's just going to go to the basket. He could have been called on a foul on that one, but just gets his own rebound and puts it back in.
Wow, look at the strength of Lillis as he goes in, loses the handle, but gets his own rebound and then comes back around just to get the basket.
It's Lillis time. Now he's doing it on offense, he's doing it on defense. It is Lillis time. And the crowd says, you got swatted, and he sure did. 2:52 left here in this contest.
Bad hand coming into the game now, number 32. I don't know if we've seen him tonight.
Off the back rim, and it looks like the door is closing on the Mustangs. No sense in doing anything, and Lillis fires one up from the 3 line. Slowing the ball down right now is going to be to the advantage of Placer.
Little give and go, beautiful. Robinson brings it within 15.
Akita out in front, now back over to Ferreira. Jeremy Placer doing a nice little weave out in front. This is how you kill time and keep the ball moving. And Coach Lee decided to take a timeout.
Yeah, he got 11 seconds on the shot clock. He wants to draw something up. Perfect time for our final timeout, probably, of the game. 66-51. I would say right now, Placer in the driver's seat for another consecutive PVL Championship. We'll find out when we come back here watching the NorCal Game of the Week.
Thank you, Doug. Saving the whole rodeo.
The last 2 minutes of the game, Placer got this one in the middle of the pocket, and they're not going to let this ball get away from them. 66-51. As they control the ball with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Ferreira all the way to the basket, gets up, puts it down, and will get one.
Yeah, he saw that opening there. It looked like the Grand Canyon to him, and he just kind of waltzed right in the middle of it. All they could do is reach out and hit him on the arm.
Zero in now on Jordan Ferreira. He is a very good athlete, and he has got a basketball body. I think he'll even get better if he was to play in college, and he'd be a good one. Good ball inside, getting his own rebound now. Again, number 30, Robertson. Robertson's got to have close to 20 points. Inside shot, no good.
Little hook by Perlo, a little too far. He was too far under the rim.
Thompson. And
wow, look at the quick hands of Robinson. He was outside the key and then switched hands with the ball and put it up.
At this point, he's just padding his stats. This game has been basically over, 69-55. Both teams are going to keep playing, but
yeah, they're playing it out to the very end. There's no doubt about that. Ball behind the back. Robinson pulls it up. Oh,
not even close. Akita to Lillis. Lillis
a little walk in the pea patch there. Put the ball up. It's like he was strolling.
We'll cut that one out, Gil.
Wholesale changes by Markley as he pulls all his starters off the court. Well-earned victory as I reach out for the 3 Skittles.
Yeah, they're yours. Long ball on its way, no good off the front rim. And the last 30 seconds of this game, before we put this one in the books, Placer will go in to the playoffs as the PVL champion, only losing 3 games all season long. They're the champions of the Earl Club playoffs, the Gansky, and now they're the champions of the PVL.
Only 1 loss in league, and they've avenged that tonight with the win over Foothill. What a great accomplishment for this team.
And that's it. Final score 71-55. Placer puts it in the books. It was much as an 18-point lead in the first half. They got off to a 18-2 lead in the first quarter and never looked back here as we watch the cheerleaders singing their alma mater here at the Earl Crabb Gymnasium.
Well, they got to get the boys in position first before they're going to start that, but you're right, Mark. A nice night here for the Hillmen.
We'll see them. This is a tradition that all of the Hillman team sing their alma mater, and I love this. They do it in football and every sporting event. So Gil Dominguez, a recap of the game, and if you'll send us to next week.
Well, the Placer Hillmen are going to win another PVL title, well-deserved. A stellar record, really. Only one loss all season. Excuse me. We're going to have to wait to see, of course, who they're going to face. I would expect that they're going to get a couple home games here in the Earl Crabb. Always nice to start the playoffs with that. Lady Hillmen as well. Possibility of a couple home games as we take a look at Mark Lee. And there's Pete DeFore over there. He's writing another article for the Auburn Journal. You can read all about this game in the Journal tomorrow. And, of course, tune in to touchdownproductions.com. See the games many, many times. So that's it for us here at the Earl Crabb, our last broadcast for the regular season. We will come to you in the playoffs starting on the 17th for Paul Brown. I'm Gil Dominguez. Got Cody Hitchcock here on the camera. Good job, Cody.
Good job, Cody. Good seeing you. You be back next week with us. And Gil, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Paul. We will see all of you right here next week on the NorCal Game of the Week. Good night, everybody. Placer, PVL champion.